Welcome back to Dragonfall and a very unpleasant battle with Audrin. It's our turn again. I lost so much armor. I need to eliminate this guy. All right. It says deflect. I don't know what that means. So I'm going to find out. Oh, it doesn't mean anything. It just means flat damage reduction. I could have killed him a couple of turns ago. Fuck. Here I was so scared of him. It's no, come on, do the thing. Let's kill this guy. Emergency override key. Where do I put that? Okay. Dietrich. Fuck. I spent the haste. Okay. Grab the override key. Tell me where to go. Alright, cool. Is this potentially a bad idea? Yeah. Is it still probably the right call? Yeah. I think so. Good. Alright. Eliminated. And this guy. Fuck. Really? On a 75? Man, these bodyguard people with the katanas or pseudo Japanese blades are the worst. Don't like them. Alright, cool. At least they're unbalanced. I don't suppose I can safely hit them without hitting us? Fuck it. Nice. Perfect. Ah, fuck. Don't grenade me. Come on. Come on! Alright, at least you got your own god. Why are they warping around? This is not... That's such bullshit. Alright, shut it off. Objective complete. Stop the virus infusion process before it completes. Alright, now we just mop everyone up. The virus infusion has been aborted. What? Are we in comp? Oh, we are in combat. Okay. Alice is, unfortunately, out for the round. Let's deal with everybody else. Let's eviscerate this guy. I can't believe how much I'm missing in this fight. RNG's, this is not with me. Alright. Target. Heal. Everybody just wants to fucking shoot me. Are you kidding me? If I lose because of this bullshit, because of the AI being dumb as hell and only targeting the main character, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Glory, please adrenal pump and eliminate these fools. Nope, we're gonna try and knock this guy out of the fight for the round. Then we're going to fray armor on the other person, because that's the most efficient use of AP because of how melee system works. Alright. Blitz. Who can you hit most easily? Both of them. Alright. Oh. Alright. Honestly, I expected that to drag out a lot longer, but it did suck. Unfortunately, part of the reason it sucked is because I didn't really understand how some of the mechanics worked, because some of them are not really used very much in the game, like the deflection thing. Oh god, I hope we don't have another fight. You know what I should do is quick save before the game explodes. The burly orc's face, raw and slick with scar tissue, is contorted into a grimace of pain. You've seen this kind of wound before. He doesn't have long. Idiots. 40 years. 40 years and we finally had a chance to make a difference, and you blew it. What was the point of any of this, Aldrin? Why kill Valclair? He smirks through the pain, then coughs up a great wad of bloody phlegm. You're looking for my secret motivation? Like maybe I was burned by a dragon as a kid and now I want them all dead? Gonna have to disappoint you. He coughs again, writhing in agony on the floor. Then his eyes focus and he speaks. Valclair was right. The worms, taking over the world. But they're just the latest in a long line to fuck us over. Corporations, politicians, dragons, all a big joke with the rest of us. The punchline. Another bloody cough. Sounds like he's struggling against a collapsed lung. World. Whole world is going to shit. We're on a runaway train to hell, and someone has to make it jump the tracks. I was gonna... He tries to speak, but the only thing that pours from his mouth is blood. A wet whisper devoid of meaning. He lets out a final barking cough. A fine red mist sprays from his mouth and nostrils. His eyes go wide and he struggles for breath. It doesn't come. The macabre wreck of his armored chest heaves once, twice, then goes still. He's dead. I wasn't sure what the option was there to take his sidearm. I thought he might attempt suicide, but he also doesn't seem the type to do that. So I think the take his sidearm thing was probably to execute him with his own gun, which seems unnecessary. Well, time to loot this place, you know, for all the loot that we'll need for all the additional game there is. You know, I'm gonna jinx it. There's gonna be like 30 more hours of this game. Oh, we are about to have to make a decision, aren't we? Shit. Let me do a proper save before we make a decision and before something gets screwed up. Dragon Chamber Operations Control. Sequence Operations Control Transfer. Aldrin A1. Panacea has been taken offline via external override. Infusion process aborted. Dragon is not infectious. I'm not giving it to Apex. Man. What am I supposed to do with this? I assume this is give Furschwinge back her body and then let her go. This is just let the body go, which confuses the hell out of me. And then or give it to Apex. Hopefully this isn't a commitment. Lower the astral entity containment cell into the chamber. Seems weird to... Can I go talk to her? The gaunt woman stares wide-eyed as you approach. She presses one hand on the wall of her glass prison, closes her eyes, and mouths one word. Please. The console next to the containment cell appears to control a variety of functions related to the cell's operation, including its life support systems. Next to it is a small intercom button. Activate the intercom to speak to Furschwinge. A green light activates inside the containment cell, and the gaunt woman flinches up at it, startled. Then understanding appears on her face, and she begins to speak, her eyes flashing from her dragon body, then back to you again and again. Close now, close. Close now, so close. The elf has done what has been done. The longest flight nears its end. She is so very close now. She stops suddenly, her eyes taking in the devices surrounding and invading the dragon's body. The tubes of viscous yellow liquid running into it, the monitors flashing their status. Recognition and horror explode onto her face, and she screams a long, mournful wail. Valclair, no. No. Defiled. I am defiled. Her face contorts in a mask of fury, and her mouth opens wide, wider than should be possible. Her neck cranes forward, and her head swings from side to side as she hisses her rage. She slathers, her spittle hitting the glass between you as she speaks. Spoiler, pissant, vermin, pig, dog, he dares touch my sacred me. Shall rend him from, burn him, burn. Ash, nothing left but ash. She stands there, panting for a moment, spent. Then her eyes narrow, focus, ice over. It will be slow, Valclair. I will make it slow. Delicious. Valclair is dead, Furschwinge. The gaunt woman breathes a ragged breath, releases it slowly. When she speaks again, her voice is flat. Will you release me now, elf? Make me whole again. Whole. Maybe, but you need to answer some questions first. You dare? No, ask. Ask your questions, little elf, so I may escape this cage. The long sleep awaits, the long flight will finally end. Why did you do it? Why kill all those people? The gaunt woman covers her mouth with her hand, a look of horror in her eyes. You did do it, right? You burned thousands of people to death. She glares at you over her hand, nods her head yes. Burned. Burned and burned and burned, yes. All so cold. I woke to the cold, the gray. Where is the green elf? Where is the green? Are we talking about green winters? What is it? What is the green? The mother, lost. What have they done, little elf? What have they done? How do I know you won't hurt anyone else? I swear it. Furschwinge will swear it. How do I know you'll keep your promise? She searches the ground for an answer, finds nothing there. You must trust. I don't like any of these answers. I don't know. I'm not the trusting type. She looks at you sharply. Take care, little Alice Marta. Take care. She thinks. You will trust because I will lay my oath. Swear. Yes, swear. Swear to hurt no man or no man, no beast, no tree, no crop, nor building. Nor tree, nor crop, nor building. Furshwinga will fly to the long sleep until the next age of the world. For the forever task, the shelter, the shield, the shepherd. The forever task? Sacred. It is sacred, the forever task. Now let me go or end me, but release me. Release. The gaunt woman begins pacing her cell, up and back, up and back. Use astral perception to read Furshwinga's aura. Your third eye slides open, revealing the tubes and machinery of Valclair's infusion chamber as a cold, dead gray. You look to the right, to the beast entangled in the cold nest of metal and plastic. Although it still glows with life, you note that the aura radiating from the dragon's body is damaged, sickly, dull. Your gaze is drawn to the left, to the woman trapped in the cold, hard cell. A harsh white light blazes from her aura, temporarily blinding you. Causes shimmering blue globules to dance before your eyes. Alice, can you hear me? I think she's gone bye-bye. It takes time, but you focus past the glare of her aura to see the swirls of black and sickly green snaking through Furshwinga's astral form, cutting swaths of shadow into her light, spilling it backwards into nothingness. Your hand slowly drifts up on its own accord, reaches out, touches the aura glowing through the gray of the containment cell. What's she doing? Seeing the truth, I think. The all-encompassing cold hits you like a sledgehammer, and your mind is overloaded by the ordeal. Awakening. Eyes opening for the first time in an age. The spectrum of colors is beautiful, broader than humanity can imagine. Astral and physical space are one to you, and the green is alive, waiting to show you its growth during your long sleep. The nest has served its purpose, and you leave it behind, taking to the air, exulting in the flex of your muscles, the spread of your wings, the wind on your scales. As you soar over mountains even older than you, the memories come flooding back, wheeling in the sunshine, basking in the sun. The smell of the green, the sounds of nature's symphony. Your heart fills with the thought, and then it is torn apart. You smell it first, and the stink of it chokes you, makes you retch. And then you see it as far as your keen eye can reach. Human stone and metal, glass and flickering lights, sprawled across the land, slicing into the sky, lording over it, smothering the whole of the world. Dead, colorless, without connection. Nature's graveyard. You ride the headwind, hovering in space as the world stops. You crush your eyes closed. And when they open again, you see only one color. Red. The vision ends, and your connection to the Furshwinga's astral form is broken. You woke up to find your world destroyed, didn't you, Furshwinga? We killed the green. The gaunt woman stops her pacing, and her eyes slowly rise to meet yours. Lucid, unblurred by time or torture or separation from her body. When she speaks, her voice is flat. Yes, gone, all gone. The cold has won. The world is metal. Furshwinga is lost. You're not lost. You said you would begin again, remember? That is the eternal task, yes, to sleep, the long sleep. Begin again in the next age of the world. She wraps her arms around herself, quietly shivering. Lost. Fairschwinga is lost. There will be no long slumber. The world is dead now. Fairschwinga is dead. She looks at you sadly, longingly. Will you finish it, little elf? Will you end Fairschwinga? Oh, Lord. Yeah, this is a lot. I'm gonna take a breather. I'll be back in the next episode.